Hi boys and girls, this is Tonya from CULTonika, and this is the DIY video on how to cook fake skin that got lost on YouTube. So I'm now re-uploading it with some tips, tricks and answers to your previous comments in the previous video. So yeah, let's give it another try. Let's make it popular again and let more people see it. If you have your questions, ask them in comments. Enjoy! This video is a DIY on how to cook fake skin for tattooing practice. Super easy, very cheap, and only needs a few ingredients that you probably have at home or can get from the pharmacy, like glycerin here, or the food store for gelatin, for example. Then you can grab some really cheap foundation from the makeup store. Then you'll also need some water, a microwave, and some scrap container, a tablespoon for measuring, and a plastic fork for easy mixing. I'm gonna grab my glycerin and I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of it, 2 tablespoons of water, a little bit of this coloring. There are 2 full tablespoons in this bag, 10 grams. And I'll mix it all together. And of course we need a microwave. I've got it put on high and I'll put it up for 1 minute. I'll give it a count to 8, then I'll take it out. I'll give it another mix. Another 8 seconds. And maybe another 5 seconds. And I have this plastic lid that I'll use as a form for my gelatin skin. That's it. I will now leave it here to rest for about 30 minutes. Tip number 1, if you want to make your fake skin thicker, add ×2 of the ingredients. The only thing I would probably not add too much of is foundation, especially if it's the very oily consistency, because sometimes I have seen in comments that a lot of when somebody added a lot of foundation, the oily consistency of it made it go over on top. So if that also happens to you, change the foundation and that will probably solve the problem. If you have made your skin and you think it's a bit too thin, you can leave it in that container and then make another mixture and add it on top. That will set in just fine. Another question was about gelatin, whether it is possible to use vegetarian gelatin. No hard feelings, boys and girls, but I think that's not going to work. But if you do try it out, if you tried it out and it worked for you, also write that in comments. That would be super nice to know, because unfortunately in the local place where I am right now, there's no possibility to find any vegetarian gelatin to try that out. Also, I have had questions where to find scrap containers. Well, when you go to the shop and you buy something that has a plastic container, just save that container, wash it and leave it for the next time when you want to cook fake skin. The lid from the scrap container that I have been using, it's like about an A5 size, like this big. So the bigger you want your fake skin, the more ingredients you should actually add. The other reason why I like this specific handmade fake skin is because it has a different density to the fake skin that you can buy in the tattoo markets. The one that you buy in the tattoo markets is very dense and it actually doesn't imitate the real skin as well. This stuff, it is not as dense. You don't actually need to push as much into the surface of it. It is a very close imitation to the real skin of a person. As you can see, I have put about 2 centimeters high, maybe 1.5 centimeters high layer of paper towels, just a pad, so that I can actually rest my forearm and this part of my hand lower than my fingers. That will make it much comfortable.
Оказалось сложнее, чем я думала, и страшно.
Почему?
Что кожа закричит. Страшно прорвать вот это все. Кажется, что если иголкой чуть нажмешь, то она все порвет.
По факту.
По факту нет.
Прекрасно. Ты счастлива?
Я счастлива.
Jenny on this video looks super happy and I love making people happy. You'll make me happy if you leave your comments under this video and press like. This was Tonia, aka Tonika from CULTonika. Thank you. Bye.